What up, world? We're 18 back at it again. What up? How y'all doing today? I'm doing fantastic. Just got off of work, about to do this video, see if y'all like it. Hopefully y'all do. Thank everybody that's listening and watching. Like I always say, you can watch any other channel on YouTube, and you decided to watch mine, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, we got 700 and some subscribers. Let's try to get that to 8, and let's try to get it to 1,000 by next week. That would be unbelievable if we can get to 1,000. I would be truly grateful. Um, I think you guys are gonna like the topic that I chose today. Uh, the topic is: do you pay for dating apps? That's a good question to ask. A lot of people just go through the free parts, and then you get messages, and then what? You can't respond or whatever. Most apps do that or whatever. I pay for a couple of dating apps. I never did like the whole year subscription, nothing like that. But I would do a week or so because I was getting a lot of messages on a couple of the apps, and in order to match with the people that you got the likes with or whatever, you have to actually find the person that likes you, and it's easier to just buy the subscription for a week and see all the likes and whatever, and talk to the people that liked you that way, instead of randomly going through all of these different people trying to find a person that swiped on you. Like I said, I paid for POF before. I paid for the Black app. I never paid for Tinder, and I met a lot of people off of Tinder. I had quite a few dates off of Tinder that I never even paid for. I guess I got lucky in swiping on them or whatever. I don't. I've paid for a couple apps that seem fake. Like you get like a bunch of likes or whatever, and you can't look at them because you didn't pay for them. But then when you buy it, all of a sudden you get no responses to none of the people that sent you messages. So you got to watch out for those. I think that's a little scam that they do, where they it's probably bots or something liking your thing to get you to pay for it or whatever. So that's happened to me before. So I guess I got a little scammed, but it was only for like $14 for the week. So after the week was up, I just terminated the service or whatever. And then they asked me why I'm terminating the service because I said this seems fake. Like none of these people responded to none of my messages. Like on that app that I paid for that seemed fake, I had like 30 people like me, and like I said, you can't see them unless you swipe on them, and I never swiped on them. But when I paid for it, I sent messages, no response for not one of them. Like, how does that even happen if you're real people? Like, if 30 people like you, at least one of them is gonna give you a response. And I knew that app was fake, and that's the response I gave why I didn't want to renew my subscription with them, because I think it's fake. I think it's all bots. But I can't remember the name of the site though. Um, but I've paid for a POF. I met a couple people off of POF that I've after I paid for it. Um, a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these sites you can't even see messages. You can't see anything actually. Somebody send you a message and you can't even see it unless you pay for it. So have you paid for anything? Because like I said, I've paid for it. Like I said, I've never done like a year subscription. I'm never going to do that. But a week subscription for like $13, $14, that's actually not bad. Um, if you wanna check all your messages or stuff or whatever, I would recommend that if you're trying to pay for them. I would never recommend anybody pay a year subscription to one of these dating apps. That's just dumb. What if you find somebody in a week? Then you're stuck for a year with with this dating app that you don't even need. So, like I said, I would never advise anybody to do it for a year, but a week, 6 months, 6 months is kind of long. A week or a month, I don't think that's too bad. So, like I said, I paid for the subscription. I looked at all my likes. I looked at all the messages, and it seems like 70% of the people don't respond. Like, why are you on dating apps if you're not going to respond? That just makes no sense to me. You're just sitting in my inbox. Like, why? There's no point of you being on a dating app if you don't want to date. If you're not looking for somebody to eventually meet and talk to, what is the point? Why are you on this dating app if you're not going to respond to messages? If you like my message, I'm going to respond back. So if you don't like me, don't send me a message or don't like my picture or whatever. Then we won't have this issue. It just makes no sense for people to do that. Um, so in general, like I said, I suggest if you're gonna pay for the app, get the week, get the month. Don't go further than that because first of all, it's too much money, and it's I don't think it's even worth it to pay that much. You got free dating sites too, like that Facebook dating that's free. Um, you can meet people, cool people on there. I've met a couple people off of Facebook dating app for free. I actually like that app. It's not that bad for a free app, like totally free. Like you don't have to pay for anything. Um, I like the POF app, but there is a lot of catfish out there, like not attractive women on POF. So you gotta look real hard for POF. The black website is kind of whack. There's a lot of pretty girls on there, but they don't respond to your messages. They don't. They'll leave you a like, and you match up with them, and then they won't say one word to you. Like why? So I think that the black site is kind of whack. I've talked to several people on there, and but it's never went anywhere because most of the people are on there just to promote themselves, promote whatever they're selling or whatever. So the black site is kind of whack. I would never recommend paying for that. Tinder, you can get away with not paying for it because, like I said, I've met a lot of people off Tinder, and I've never paid not one time for anything. So you can if you have they have limited likes or whatever, swipes or whatever. So I would definitely recommend never paying for Tinder because there's no point because eventually you're gonna find somebody anyway. You just keep swiping right and you'll eventually find somebody. But that's all I got for the video right now for today. Do any of you guys pay for these dating apps? If so, which ones? Do you find it that it's real? Do you think that's real if you pay for it compared to not paying for it? Have you met anybody after paying for it or whatever? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you do. Do you pay for it or do you just go the free route like a lot of people do? At one point, I was gonna make a dating app, and then I realized it's a lot of work, and I don't have the skills to manage it. So I dropped that idea pretty quick. Um, that's all I got for the video. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about me. Let's get it to 1,000. Let's get it to 2,000. I appreciate you guys watching. Whatever time of the day it is, whatever time of the night, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for giving me a chance to be in your home, and thank you for listening to me. I'm getting better at this. My videos are getting better. I think you're going to like the future content. So thank you all. Have a good one. I'll get at you later.